Oh, really?
I shouldn't say that.
Good evening, Mammoth fans. Welcome to the 14U AA hockey. Tonight, Mammoth faces off with the Leafs. Leafs lead the league right now with 28 points. Mammoth last night clinched the playoff spot, getting their 22nd point of the season. A couple minutes here before face-off. Looks like the starting line's going to be Cormack and Eli on the defense. Henry Warnick, Sevy on the wing, Kai at the point. And we're off. Kai wins the face-off to Henry. Henry dumps it into the corner. Nice scout there, getting started. Here comes the pressure. Kai finds the puck behind the net. He looks and finds Sevy in the middle. Sevy dumps it in. It's still loose. Covered by the goalie. Good look there. Wishing for a little more room there from Sevy, but yeah, he's trying to get it to the goal. See if we can get a rebound. Great first shift there. First look, same guy stay on the ice, ignoring the offensive zone. Leafs are trying to get themselves set up. A little whispering going on there. Puck gets to the corner. Little scrum from the Mammoth. In Kai skates. Leafs pushing through. Sevy's there. Kai's holding his ground. Sevy keeps it in. Corey's there. He side fires it to the corner. Leafs swing it around. Eli steps in. Leafs get it through the neutral zone. It gets all the way down. It's going to be an icing. We'll bring it right back. Free trip down the ice. If you had missed it, please look at last night's game. You'll see some incredible, never seen before footage. Mammoth scored 3 goals with a 3-on-5 disadvantage. Right in front of your face here when you get the drop. Kai's battling for it, gets it behind the net. Henry chases. Leafs pull it out, wraps it around, gets it up the boards, gets ahead. Corman's there to intercept it in the neutral zone. Little action on the corners. Leafs find a way through, finally get the first attack. Pressure put on by the Mammoth team. Find it loose in the corner. Corman skates up with it, gets it past the first guy. Kai skates it forward, finds himself open, looks across the ice, takes another look, He rips one into the goal! Early execution, great patience by Kai. Saw him looking opposite side, he gave it another look, and then decided to rip it himself. Got it past the goalie. Kai with an excellent shot. Mammoth gets an early lead, 12:55 in the first. That was the first shift there, folks. Fresh legs coming on. Michael's playing center. Bobby on one side, Evelyn on the other. Titus playing defense with Leo. Leafs get it in deep. Leo on the chase. Takes a weird bounce. Leafs bring it around behind the net. Try to center it. It gets loose. Bobby finds it on his stick. Skates it up. Gets neutral zone. All the way in. He takes it deep. Rips one. It's a rebound. It's loose in front of the net. Evans controls it. Evelyn gets squeezed. Evelyn's still on the chase. Bobby finds it around. The Leafs get wrapped around. Leo's there for it. Leafs chip it out. Titus recovers it in the zone. Right in front of the goal. Titus is able to clear the neutral zone. Leafs are regrouping. More pressure coming from Mammoth. Leo loses it on a stick. He whacks at it. Stays after it. Keeps it loose. Titus tries to bring it up the boards. Leafs bring it back down around the corner. Titus is there to scoop it up. Titus has time. Tries to get it loose. Does not. In comes Bobby, does a nice play there. That's Michael actually coming into the game. Nice job by Evelyn to get it through the neutral zone. Leafs regroup. They're going to make a move. On the attack, here they come. Cheese the zone, get it in the corner. Centers it, nobody's home. Bobby finds it on a stick, he's on the run. We've got numbers. Bobby sends it deep. It's behind the net. First one there is Henry. Oh, it's Duma. Great centering pass, nobody home. Up they come. Sevy interrupts the move. Gives it to the defender. Tries to get it to Duma. Duma misses. Quick out. There's an offsides call. Duma found himself on his butt, trying to get out. Unable to clear the zone. We got a neutral zone drop. Colleen's now playing with Cormack on the D. Michael Max is playing center. Applying pressure. Duma's on the chase. Good play there by Duma to get in between them. Possession of the neutral zone. Max finds a line to the net. Sevy's on the chase. Sevy beats him to the puck. Behind the net, Sevy's there. Looking for a centering pass. Sevy moves the puck. Off the boards he goes. Max comes in to send it up. Max gets hit. Colleen does a nice job getting it deep. Max gets back on his feet, coming to the neutral zone. He's skating well. Cormac finds the puck, finds it to Sevi. Sevi again achieves the zone, gets the puck deep behind the net. Here comes a quick change. Leafs recover in the corners. Good pressure there by Sevi. Leafs turn it back around, coming back the other way. Here they come. Leafs on the attack, make a great pass across ice, achieve the zone. Mammoth's there to find it. Cormac achieves the goal, brings it all the way through. Foley pokes it away with a stick. There's a great centering pass, there's an opportunity. Kai finds it, Quite turns and looks. Hit wide of the net. Mammoth's still on the attack. Cormac puts it to the goal. Foley pokes it away. Another great Evelyn with a centering pass to Henry. Henry's wide of the net. Excellent look there by Evelyn. Get it to Henry. Leafs poking away with a skate. Mammoth continues control. Leafs stay after it. Battling for the boards. Evelyn's first there. Leafs come to get it. Mammoth in a change. Puck gets loose. Leo's there. Gets wide of Leo. Oh, wide of Colleen. It's a foot race. Colleen puts pressure on. Leafs put it behind the net. Controlling in the corner. Centering pass by the Leafs. Oh, back door was open. Just missed. Colleen's on the chase. A lot of traffic in front of the net. Skated right to the front. It's still loose. Good effort there by Kai to get it through. The Leafs control the zone. Good play there. Cormac gets it forward. Cormac's still putting it in the zone. Good pressure there. Mammoth gets a change. The Leafs bring it through the neutral zone. Puck bounces loose. Mammoth's able to keep the line. Bobby Walters coming on the attack. He's got an angle. He's looking for middle. Sees somebody, makes an effort. Leo takes a whack at it. Oh, deflected by the Leafs. Almost goes in. And then it is! Great second effort. Goalie found himself in a tough position there. Came in from behind him. Bounced off his skate. Good effort there by Mammoth to get that in. Can't fault the goalie there at all. He made a great first block. Second puck came in right behind him. That was Bobby Walters there with his score. Mammoth takes a 2-0 lead. 8:52 in the first period. Nice possession there. Leo does a nice job to get it up and over. Leafs knock it down with the glove. Wrap it around. Defense pinches in. Nice shot by Titus, keeping it in the zone. Leafs try to get it out and do. All the way through the neutral zone, but Mammoth's there to recover it. Mammoth squares away, finds a weak side. There's Duma. Duma sends it deep. Michael's on the attack. Good to see Michael back on the ice. Bobby playing within the corner. Right in your face there, folks. Titus does a nice job with the backhand, keep it in the zone. Good effort by Bobby. Just missed short and wide. Leafs send it wide of the rink. Good effort there. Duma interfered with a wide pass. Mammoth controls the neutral zone, gets it back in. Leafs recover, return it around. Bring it through the zone. Had his team down, number 7's on the way. Skating through players. Good centering pass. Emmett pushes it wide with the stick. Leafs control it in the corner. Get it to the point. Point rips one. Emmett's there to scoop it up. And he freezes the puck. 7:48 the first period. Mammoth up 2-0. A lot of hockey left, but like the first effort we're seeing here early in the game. Max is here on the dot, ready for the face-off. His wings are going to be Sevi and...
I think you are weird anyway, so...
Eli's on the defense, but he's bringing it up. He finds it deep in the corner, does a great job there. Eli's coming off one of his best games, I would say, last night. Incredible play by Eli. Leafs find themselves an advantage through the neutral zone. Long shot from the blue line. Emmett lets it loose to Cormac, who's on the chase. Cormac sends it wide of Sevi. There's playing it. Oh. That judge waved it off. Not exactly sure what the call was there. Either way, it'll be a drop down in the defensive zone. Kai stepped on the ice playing point. Evelyn's on one wing. I think Bobby Walters is out there. Cormac and Eli on defense. Kai wins the puck. Tries to get it forward. Doesn't clear the zone. Leafs dump it into the corner, play chip and chase. There's Eli there to scoop it up. Battle in the corner. Eli continues to do his job. Puck gets wrapped around. Leafs find it behind the net. Try to center it. Nobody's home. Great here play by, I think that's Bobby or Michael. They get to the zone. Evelyn's on the chase. Evelyn's applying some pressure in the neutral zone. Leafs dump it into the corner. Cormer's going to find it behind the net. He tries to set it up. Nobody home. Leafs dump it back. Leafs bring it around the other way. Excuse me, that was in front of the net. Great poke away there. Evelyn gets it clear of the zone. It's going to be nice if it gets down. Leafs get a free trip down the ice. Both teams are going to get fresh legs. 6:31 of the first period. Can't tell who's on the dot there. I think that must have been Michael. Oh, that's unfortunate. Leafs go down. Stick was in the skates. We're going to get an easy tripping call there. Mammoth's going to go on the penalty kill. Michael sends himself to the box for 2 minutes. Penalty kill team gets on the ice. Looks like the Leafs are loaded up as well. This penalty kill team had a lot of success last night against Comets. Let's see if they can do it again here. 2 minutes to kill here with 6:24 in the period. Leafs control the puck off the dot. A lot of traffic in front of the net. Traffic in the corner, nothing happened yet. A lot of stick fighting going on down there. The puck gets back into the corner. There's going to be another penalty.
Whistle way a long time ago.
I heard a whistle blow. I'm not sure that's going to be a goal, folks. If they give them a goal, all of a sudden they're going to give them the goal and the penalty? I'm not exactly sure what happened. It looked like we were going to get a penalty call or not. If they give them the penalty, they can't give them the goal. You can't have both, I don't think.
It's a delayed penalty.
There's no delayed penalty. We had possession of the puck. Yes, the whistle, the tall judge did blow the whistle before the goal was scored. Happy to play the replay for you. It's either the penalty or the goal. You can't have both.
Yeah.
Pick your poison.
But now, so my question is, does the kid come out of the box
I think one penalty expired.
and then the new kid goes in?
Well, you can't have the goal in the penalty because he called the penalty before the goal was shot.
Okay.
So
Okay.
it's either no goal penalty or goal to no penalty. Right. It's going to be confusing either way. So that's one person's interpretation. Not sure what expired when, but on the replay you'll see. Ref had his hand up. Mammoth had possession. He blew the whistle. Looks like they're putting Kai in the box for the penalty. But I would argue you can't have both. But looks like they're getting both.
I think the penalty teams are goal teams is one of the penalties.
Okay, we're off. We're still on the power play here. We're still on a penalty kill here. The Leafs got a goal. Kai's in the box for a cross check. That's twice. Kai's done a cross check on the penalty kill.
Oh, did he?
And we get an icing. I'm sure when you watch the video, you'll see how confusing that play was. We get a free trip down the ice here, though, with an icing call on the Leafs. Max is on the dot. Glenn and Eli are in on defense, and Sebby's are blown forward. We have a minute 49 to close to kill this penalty kill. Nice shot of the dot. Good rip by Sebby. He had an opportunity, just sent a little bit wide of the net. The Leafs regroup, find themselves in the middle, through the neutral ice, skating all the way through. On they come, great shot, just off the bar. That looked like that bounced around. Great move by Max to get it through, and a nice play by Sebi. We'll take the icing here.
Let the coach call him over.
127 in the penalty left. Excellent shot there by the Leafs. I believe that was their number 5, one of their taller kids. Looks like it just hit the post. Cormac jumps on the ice for defense. Max is still on the dot, and Sebi's still on the wing. Eli's the other defender. Eli finds it on his stick. It gets loose in the corner. Leafs find it center. Take a rip from there. Cormac pokes it away. Big number 5's on the take. Corner's open again. The Leafs find it in the middle. He gets behind the net. Cormac's there again. It's a scrum behind the net. A lot of stick fighting. It gets poked out. Cormac stays there with it. Leafs find it. This is the big boy. He rips it. And then looks like off the blocker or the pad, either way. Again to the big man on the point. Puck's loose in the middle. Gets to the side. Cormac's on the attack. Leafs find it behind the net. Leafs like to play the point. There's Max with the point. Chip at it. Continues to whack at it. Great effort by Max on the second effort. Puck's on his edge. They play it through. 30 seconds left. Mammoth gets some fresh legs on the ice. Michael joins the fold. Looks like Bobby and Michael are in now. Oh, that looked close to being offsides. We have a terrible angle, folks, for that. Eli finds it on his stick. Cormac wraps it around. That's a good bounce. Michael pokes at it. Stays with it. Leafs find it in the corner. They center. Great job centering it. Oh, then we finally get a break and we get it out. Leafs are regrouping in the neutral zone. Here they come on the attack. Number 5's asking for it, and he gets it. He winds up centering it. Cormac pokes it away. Cormac finds it. Leafs control it there. Great play there off the puck. Cormac finds open ice, and he gets it to the neutral zone. That's the end of the penalty. Fresh legs coming on. On that second penalty, Mammoth was able to kill the full 2 minutes. Leafs are regrouping now in the neutral zone, and Mammoth's on the attack. Titus keeps it in. Nice job there. Gets it towards the middle. Leafs wrap around. Ooh, that was a scary opportunity there. Good play. I think that might have been off the ref. Leafs controlling the corners. Time and space. Here they come. Great job by Kai. Chip it away. Kai tries to center it. Gets it nowhere. Again, another effort. Finds Bobby Walters. He makes a move. Leafs are there and play defense. Turn it around. Get it through the neutral zone. Titus picks it up before it gets deep. Titus misses that one. Tries to regroup along the boards. Leafs keep it in. It gets to the corner. There's Leo. Leo leans in on it. Puck is behind the net.
Oh, she's already here.
Titus is there. Finds it to Kai. Kai's on the foot chase.
Okay.
Leafs do a nice job keeping it in at the point. It's like puck gets to Leo. Leo sends it back around. He's going to find Bobby. Bobby misses the puck.
I think what's on there.
Does it chip out? Bad play. We're going to get a drop in the defensive zone, but get some fresh legs. 2:44 left in the first. Mammoth is holding on to a lead 2-1. 5-on-5 hockey. Max is at the faceoff, wins the puck. He gets wide to Bobby. Oh, that's Henry Warren, excuse me. Henry finds the middle. Unfortunately, Henry tries to make a play before getting it in the zone. Sebi had no choice but to be offsides. Can't dangle on the blue line. You got to get that puck in and then make your move. We'll get a neutral zone drop here. Max is on the point. There we go. Let's see if we can take advantage of the position we're in. Max does a nice job winning it over. Leafs pick it up. Henry finds it in his zone and gets it deep. Now we're on the attack. Sebi put pressure behind the net. He gets wide. Titus is there. Titus on his backhand. He gets it back in the corner. Gets to Henry. Henry pays the price. Max dumps it in the corner again. It's being run through the wash. Henry finds it on the stick. Titus takes a look. Still bouncing around in the middle. It's a foot race to the side. Sebby does a nice job winning the race. Wraps it around the corner. Leafs regroup. Oh, unfortunate miss there by the Leafs. They find some time. Fancy play by the Leafs to make the play. Unable to clear the zone. Chip forward to Max. Max takes a shot. Bounce off the goalie. Great stop there by the goalie. Gave up the rebound, but did not the goal. Great job there by Leo. Those hands were high coming in. Puck gets around center. Cormac steps in. Can't get it loose. Cormac finds a stick on his skates. Trying to get it deep. Cannot. Mammoth regrouping in the neutral zone. Here comes the Leafs. Skating right past us. Emmett with a great save. 2:21 of the first. Emmett with a nice little stop there. Leafs had a great effort, great look. Emmett pinched the corner, wouldn't let it through. Here we go. Face off the defensive zone. Michael's on the dot. Looks like Eli and Titus. That puck slipped right past the middle. There's a deflected puck going through. Leafs keep pressure on in the middle. A lot of traffic in front. Titus sees the back door finally. He gets to it. Puck's being played with in the corner. Leafs are back and forth. A lot of business there. Big number 5 takes another crack at it. And it dribbles in. After initial contact in the right front of the goal, it just leaks right into the middle. That kid's got a hard shot, no doubt about it, and he wants it. That's got to be his third or fourth shot on goal from the point. This one goes in for him. As I say, pucks on nets, gonna get 2 goals. 54 seconds left in the first period. We're tied 2-2. Face off in the dot. Kai wins it over and gets to Clean. Clean finds it into the neutral zone. Puck gets wide and Leafs put it into the corner. Titus is there to scoop it up. He slides the middle. Unfortunately, off the bounce it off the Mammoth sticks. Stays in the corner. Clean's there, trying to race to the puck. For those who missed, because the Wi-Fi up, first period, even play, Mammoth lead, and the Leafs came right back. It was 2-0 early, and the Leafs came back and scored 2 consecutive goals. One was shorthanded, as I recall, after an interesting penalty expiration goal. We found ourselves shorthanded again, and we were able to kill the second penalty pretty nicely. Unfortunately, from the point, big number 5 for the Leafs continued to rip away. One found his way just off of the rebound dribble there. We start the second period here, flipping sides of the ice with a tie game. Cormac and Eli on the defense. Looks like guy's going to be at the dot with Henry and Sebby. Leafs win the drop. They get it wide. Continue there. Eli's there to apply pressure. Leafs try to center it, and they do. A lot of traffic there in the middle of the net. Guy finds it off a stick with a soft backhand, unable to clear the zone. Eli finds it. He sends it off the boards, and we get it cleared. Guy's got a moment now. He's got time and space. He makes a move. Brings it wide. Nice poke there by the Leafs and get it loose. Play in the corner. Steps up. Cormac's there. Cormac takes a rip. It's wide of that. Eli chasing it down. Great play by Eli to get it there. Puck gets behind him. Leafs win the race. Sebby's on the chase. Cormac playing defense. Puck bounces into Emmett. Emmett scoops it up. Covers. We'll get a drop. The opportunity to talk about our second sponsor here in the second period. McBride's Secrets, folks. McBride's Secrets is our new sponsor. We're going to have a trivia night coming up. It's going to be based on the McBride's Secrets. Learn all you can while you can. Great centering pass there by Cormac. Max does a great job getting it through the zone and getting it deep in the corner. Bobby's first to the puck. He's able to chip it through. Leafs are there to recover. Leafs now bring it forward. They're stepping up along the boards. Pressure then applied. Get it all the way in. Max goes to make a play, chips it back around. The Leafs are there for it. Roman gets a hack, hand goes up. It's a little chippy in the moment. We're going to get a tripping call here, unfortunately. Sticks in the skates, folks. That's going to get you a tripping call all the time. Mammoth goes back into the penalty kill. 12:34 here in the second period. And the Leafs will have a one-man advantage. One-player advantage. Penalty kill team comes on the ice. You got Titus with Leo. Looks like Henry with Kai. There's a drop. Kai wins it. Leo gets it up forward. Mammoth's there to cover. Oh, good scoop by. Oh, right behind the goalie that shot was. Kai tries to chip it out, unable to. Big number 5's there to take a whack. Titus puts his leg right in the way. Great effort there. Here comes Henry trying to get it deep. Looks like he's able to achieve the goal. Puck in the corner. Henry applies more pressure. Henry making it hard for the Leafs to get it out. Leafs are now skating with the puck. Bring it forward. Number 5's coming unabated. Full head of steam. That kid's got a lot going. Oh, great play by Titus to get it loose. Henry pokes at it. Leafs still make the play. Puck gets tipped off the side of that close crossbar. Great, more pressure right in front of the net. Leafs are there. It's a battle. Oh, that gets loose. Kai gets it out. Goes to no one, unfortunately. I think he was hoping Henry would break away. Leafs dumping in. 1 minute expired here. Leo's on the chase. Leo finds it, gets it through. Leafs are able to recover. Big tie up there by Kai. Puck still loose. Skates right up in. Big shot there. Just pop the bottle. The Leafs take a 3-2 lead. 11:24. Fortunately, we got 2 guys stuck in the corner there on that play. Leafs were able just to walk it in, and he ripped one just over the shoulder. Now Mammoth's going to play from behind. See if that changes anything. The Leafs are just ripping it from the blue line. And it's there to scoop it up. We're going to get a drop here from the opposite side. Michael's on the center, and Colleen's playing defense. Evelyn's there. She pitches into the corner. Colleen's going to recover. Colleen hits it up. Leafs control it in the middle. Michael's there to make some noise. Colleen gets it loose. It's a battle. But the Leafs player is holding it back. Nice save by Emmett. Corner pumps it to the side. Here comes Bobby Walters. He gets the neutral zone. Kai gets it deep. And the Mammoths are on offense. Mammoths get in the corner. There's Evelyn pitching away. Michael's there with her. Evelyn finds the puck. Tries to get it loose. Great defense there by the Leafs. Some back check. Michael comes ripping through. Able to keep the puck in the zone. Michael's going for a change. Here comes Max. Colleen's the last defender. Bobby sends it wide. Cormick is there. Cormick gets it back to Bobby. Bobby's got time. He takes a look. Flying across the ice. Gets it into the offensive zone. The Leafs recover it. The Leafs now get it towards the middle. Good play by Colleen to keep it in the neutral zone. The Leafs are taking it all the way back around the net. Mammoth will take the free trip. Oh, the ref gets in the way, unfortunately. That puck keeps in the zone. It's like Bobby's going for a change. Leafs are working the side. Leafs have time and space now. Up the middle it comes. Sebby's on hot pursuit. No whistle. Eli finds the puck. Leafs take it away. They're looking for an opportunity. There's Max with a great play. He gets it to the boards. Cormick chips it up. Cormick's on the run. Leafs do a nice job turning that away. Eli finds the puck on the stick. He finds it. Duma keeps it in the neutral zone. Duma brings it in. Duma does a nice job getting it over in the middle. Unfortunately, not deep enough. Leafs turn it right back around. Eli does a great job of intercepting that pass. He looks middle. Sebby tips it into the corner. Mammoth's got a chance to regroup. Cormick's coming off. Leo's jumping on. Puck gets to the neutral zone. Eli's there to scoop it up. Eli goes to Leo. Leo's got time. Leo finds the middle. Fortunately, Leafs find it in the neutral zone, and they attack. Leafs changing. Now Seby's got some time. Seby looks middle. Nice job getting it through. The Leafs recover. They bring it deep. They're looking for a deep pass. They get it. Leafs play with it. They find center. Leo does a nice job of taking it. Looks ahead, finds Bobby Walters. Bobby gives it up in the zone. The Leafs turn it right back around. They center the pass. Eli's there to the net. Emmett kicks it away. Leafs look like they want to be first to the ice. Unfortunately, Kai's first to the ice. Puck's loose in the corner. Kai rips it around. Leafs are able to control it. Leafs looking for an opportunity that didn't appear. Bobby finds it on the stick. Bobby gets it deep. He rips it to the backboards. Kai's flushing the puck. The Leafs come after it. Pay a heavy price. Leo gets a shot. Good play there by Leo. Walks it into Kai. Kai backside the goalie, lets it loose. Bobby sends it to Leo. Leo gets it in the front. Leafs do a nice job turning that away. Corman sends it back deep. Kai's there. Kai sends it across ice. Henry misses it. Henry's able to recover. Henry lifts up the goal. He's high of it. Corman's got time. He finds it. The Leafs find themselves in numbers. Puck's still in the zone. Mammoth has to recover. They find the neutral zone. Swing and a miss by Kai. It's going to go deep enough anyway. Probably should have been an icing there, but maybe Kai tipped it. Hard to say. Leafs try to get it out, and they do. Corman's able to control it. Great play by Michael coming in to support him. To Leo. Leo finds middle. Great way to center in the neutral zone. Leafs dump it deep. Corman's going to be first to the puck. He's going to take a look. Takes a hard shot. Gets it into the zone. Oh, Leafs do a nice job recovering that. Seby does a nice job turning that around. Puck's still in the neutral zone. That was Michael that went down. Leafs send it deep. They sing it around the ice. Corman's there to intercept that play. Leafs lean in. Too many Mammoth bodies in one place. Got to get loose of that. Leafs recover. They reset. Put it the other side of the ice. Through the neutral zone. No icing call there. Corman finds it on his stick. Tries to make a play. Tries to defend against it.
Let's see it.
We'll get it. Leafs never gave up on the puck. Bouncing right in front of the net. Bouncing puck is a tough thing to defend against. Difficult turnover in the back there. Leafs were relentless on the pressure. And they go ahead 4-2 with 6:11 left in the second period. Here we go. Max is on the drop for the faceoff. Evelyn's on one side. Inside Bobby Walters on the other. Good pressure here by Evelyn. Oh, good opportunity right in front of the net. Puck's loose. Still loose. Still loose. Goalie's down with players on top. Leafs regroup. Nice effort there by the defense. Get organized after that scrum. Leafs get it past. Nice job by Colleen. That's out into the neutral zone. Max is on her way. He's got it through the zone. He takes a whack at it. Goalie inside cover. Definitely a scrum on the other end of the ice. Goalie was splayed in front of the net. Puck was loose. Leafs did a nice job to recover, buy some time, and regroup. 5:34 in a second. Mammoth trailing by 2. Be good to get one here. At least one here and get just to the doorstep. Face off there. Neither player gets to the puck. Leafs dump it back behind the net. It gets loose. There's Colleen. Colleen finds it. She tries to send it back and it gets turned away deep into the corner. Titus has time. Takes a look. Titus is snowplowing his way through.
Way to puck, please.
Guy sends it right through there. Same scrum. They're just leaning on the puck. guy finds it loose. He clears his own. Nice play there. Leafs regroup, and they're back on the attack. Great stick there by Colleen. She's able to push it forward. Mammoth finds a stick on the side of the offensive zone. It's a rip by Bobby just wide of the net. Leafs will find a way to get it out. Kind returns it. Leafs maintain control. They get it center of the ice. Puck's just bouncing around there. Leafs find it on their stick. Emmett was able to corral it. Back doors open then. One more pass and he'd had an empty net. Luckily, Emmett's there to grab it. Both teams reload here. Fresh legs on the ice. Eli and Cormac, Michael on the dot. Looks like Sebi and Henry. Henry finds it off the tip, gets it to Bobby. Bobby gets a head start. He's got room. He's moving through, goes wide, looking middle. Skaters are there. Goalie pushes away with the block, with the pad. Great effort by Michael to keep it in. Eli's there to interrupt it. Michael finds it again. Now Michael's got room. Defense keeps turning us away. We're able to contain the zone. Puck's loose. Great shot by Henry. Gets pushed away by the goalie. 4 minutes left here in the second period. Leafs find it in the corner and they're starting to skate up with it. Finds someone in the neutral zone. Eli's there to interrupt. Eli tries to get it deep and doesn't. The Leafs are able to turn that around. Looking for fresh ice. Here comes Max. Cormac finds the puck on his stick. He's able to corral it. Tries to get it deeper. The Leafs are there, and he succeeds in getting it to the corner. Max is there to center pass. It's like Henry's still on the ice. Puck gets loose to Eli. Eli's got time. He takes a look. He goes cross ice to Max. Max has got some movement. Finally, Henry gets it deep. Some fresh legs on the ice. Sebi behind the corner. Set up right there. Played by Bobby. He gets it forward. Eli chips it in. Evelyn jumps on. Bobby in the corner. Corma's looking to make a play. They center it. Oh, it's a good effort there. Good last minute stick. Oh, very fortunate there. Mammoth are able to turn it around. Bobby rips one wide. That puck was tumbling. Leafs had a great opportunity, just missed it.
It's not a penalty. You guys have been doing it all day.
2:30 left in the period. Leafs get it loose. Titus turns it back around, stays in the zone. Good stick battle in front of the net. Good rubbing going on the boards. Great effort by Bobby. Chipping. Leafs get it through. One to beat, and they do. They achieve the zone and dump it in. Titus is able to maintain control. Slaps it off the sides, gets it to Bobby. Bobby clears the line. Bobby dumps it in the deep corner. Nice shot there. Evelyn's coming off the ice. Oh,
That's too many men.
that was certainly close.
Great description.
Titus does a nice job clearing it back into the zone. Mammoth regroups. Oh, there's a giveaway right in front of the net. Oh, just missed Sebi. Leafs do a nice job playing the boards. And they clear it. Beat the defense. It's a foot race. Titus does a nice job getting underneath. Wins the battle. Excellent play there on the defense. After giving up a step, he cut it right back. Leafs are standing now, waiting for an opportunity. They crash the zone. Puck's loose in the middle. Skating around. Henry finds it, gives it to Sebi. Sebi looks for it. Unable to achieve it. Keeps it in the zone. Gets it through the neutral. Leafs take it deep. Leafs send it across. Control the blue line through the neutral zone. Leafs try to get it deep. The referee's in the way. Leafs play in the corner. They cook it. Evans sends it to the side. Leafs win the battle first behind the net. Sending something up again. Leafs playing well in front of the net today. Henry wins the battle there and clears his own.
Still has a stick on it.
Sebi sends it deep. That bench is going nuts. Raising their hands for every occasion. Michael makes a play. Mammoth's going to a penalty. We're going to get Michael for roughing or boarding or something.
Yeah, that's him.
They got the right guy.
No, he said, like, who's 13 blue? He's like staring at it. Yeah, that's him.
That'll be a call for Michael. I think in high school you don't get that call, but we're not in high school, folks. Mammoth go back into the penalty kill. I think they're 2 for 3 on the penalty kill so far. Unfortunately, we're behind 4-2. 25 seconds left in the second period. Penalty kill team's on the ice, ready to regroup. Looks like the refs are giving some instructions to the fans. I guess we're getting a penalty on the Leafs as well. Maybe some extracurricular after the whistle or comment to the ref. I don't know what the call was. We're going to get 4-on-4 here. I think we're 4-on-4. 5-on-5, I think he's saying. We're going to get 5-on-5. Okay, we're 5-on-5, but there's 2. Each team has a player in the box. Leafs do a nice job winning over the possession. Leaf player goes down. Here comes the approach. Oh, the goalie tries to cover. Still loose. 13 seconds here. Puck's in the corner. Max is battling for it. Leafs win it over. Leafs try to make a play. Still loose. Still in the offensive zone. And we're going to expire here. That's probably good fortune. Number 5, give him another 5 seconds. He's going to rip that from the blue line. He's had success already tonight. End of 2, 4-2 Leafs. Okay, here we go. Start of the third period. Mammoth's trailing by 2. Michael's in the box for boarding, and the Leafs have one in the box for we don't know what. We're still 5-on-5 though. At the dot, Michael wins it over. Was Kai won it over. Sammy wins the race against the board, tries to center. Leafs in air, turning it away. Gives it to Tormek. Tormek skates in. Nobody playing defense. Kai runs back. Tormek tries to center and gets tipped up and over. Leafs try try to bring it out and do. They get it all the way down. Wide of the net. Gormley finds it. Tries to get it forward. He's able to chip it up. That's chipped by Sabby. There's a race there. Henry wins the race. Henry gets it close. And unfortunately misses. Henry tried to slip it in the slot. Fortunately, he got to the net. It's going to be a tough angle there, but good effort by Henry to win the foot race. Take it from the defender who wasn't even looking and give himself an opportunity. That's just a hustle play there. Goals are scored on hustle plays, undeniably. All right, Leafs find center, get it through the neutral zone. One defender to beat, and does. Oh, Leafs leave it loose. That puck gets all the way to the goalie, and Evan does a nice job covering it up. Looks like we're going to get some new defenders on the ice. Eli and Cormac go out. Titus and Leo come on. There's a puck going wide. Pressure on high. Point. Oh! Titus in the tip and it with a crap. Great shot by the Leafs to get some pressure on. Titus tries to knock it down. It winds up tipping up over his head and stick. Anyway, and Evan snags it out of midair. 1 minute gone here in the third period. And Mammoth is trying to get themselves organized as they trail by 2. 4-2 in the third. We're going to get it, do it again here. Max is on the dot. Max wins possession. Nice shot by Bobby to clear the zone. It's a foot race. Mammoth's got 2 down deep. Oh, almost able to keep possession there. Max has a nice shot to be in place. Leafs turn it right around. 2-on-2 here. Defense is playing position. Great turnaround there by the defense. Leafs fall down. Evelyn finds it on her stick. She goes wide. Makes a great play. Good effort there. Great pressure by Evelyn. Evelyn finds herself in the corner, battling it out. Oh, Evelyn gives it to him. She's continuing the battle. Good effort there. Leafs recover, chip it out. They clear the zone.
Everything's not a penalty, coach.
That's going to give the penalties up on both sides. Both benches will be full again. Remain 5-on-5 with the neutral zone drop. Titus and Leo stay on for defense. Kai, Duma, and Henry come into play. Leafs win. Duma good pressure. Leafs achieve the blue line. In the big battle in the neutral zone, Kai chips it away, unable to clear the last Leaf defender. Duma's on the ice, keeping the pressure on. Leafs find it open in the middle. They rip it wide. Then loose by Emmett. Titus first to the puck, unable to achieve it, but kicks it out. Henry's there. Henry finds some time and some space. Henry takes a move. He's able to get ahead of him. Henry's going to bring it in himself. Gives it wide to Kai. Kai sends it loose. Wide to the net, but the goalie snags it. That's a good rush. Good effort. Maybe one more pass back. Kai had a tough angle to shoot from. Goalie was there. That shot was wide to the net, but the goalie snagged it. We're going to get a drop here in the offensive zone. It's like the new defenders on the ice. We're ready, prepared. Leafs win possession. Cormac tries to play it up. Leaves himself loose. Leo's all the way back by himself. Leo, great job sneaking, poking it away. Through the neutral zone. Leafs had to regroup. And do. Mammoth groups. Puck's deep in the corner behind the net. Colleen's trying to get it away. Unable to. Mammoth recovers. Mammoth's there to push it around. Kai chips it around to Henry. Henry goes cross ice. He leaves it there. A lot of room. Wide to the net. There's a battle Kai's going to win. Now Kai's got a foot race. Kai shoots. Blocker saved by the goalie. Good shot. Heavy takes a shot. Kicked wide by the goalie. Back to the point. Colleen's there. Colleen takes a shot. A bouncing puck. Again wide by the goalie. Good chip in there by Henry. Kai chips it away. The goalie sends it loose. A lot of activity from the net. Sevi does a nice job winning. The Leafs do a nice Nice job sending it down. We're going to get an icing call. Woo! A lot of activity there in front of the net. Leafs defended it well and then decided to just play it safe and get rid of it. Free trip down the ice with some fresh legs for Mammoth. Mammoth could really use a goal here with 10:24 in the third period, trailing by 2. Leafs are regrouping, setting something up for the faceoff. Michael's at the dot. Michael puts it towards the goalie. Nice job by the Leafs defending it. Leafs find themselves in the corner. There's Michael again. He goes wide. Eli's in there, still in his zone. Leafs recover it, get it to neutral ice. Continue to move forward. Shot on the goal, pushed away. Leo's there. Pushed up the boards. Leafs are able to recover it, keep it in the zone. Chip it in deep, doesn't get all the way. A bit of a late hit there. I'm not sure where the calls are coming from. Apple does a nice job getting in the neutral zone. Good battle with her stick. Leafs are able to recover and send it wide. Mammoth's applying a lot of pressure. That puck gets in. Doesn't get out of the zone. Staying on that blue line, it looks like. Leafs find the puck with some time. Here comes Bobby with pressure. Michael stays with it. Eli's able to trap it on the boards and sends it back. Mammoth regroups and they're coming back after it. Here comes Duma on the chase. Pressure coming. Leafs find them slice. Middle of the ice. Pushing it forward and they dump it. Great play there by the Leafs. They're going to get some fresh legs on the ice. 9 minutes remaining in the period. Mammoth tries to organize themselves. Looking to get it out of the zone. Unable to.
Mason, get in front of the net.
Leafs crash the net. Oh, just wide. Good pressure there by the Leafs. Continue to keep it in the zone. Number 5 finds it on his stick. You see what he can do with it. Tries to do a wraparound. And he wins it. He's got a C on his chest for a reason, folks. He's played well. 8:36 here in the third period. Leafs are top of the standings. We're seeing why firsthand. Relentless go for them. Leafs get it through the neutral zone. Cormac finds a way to get it in deep. Cormac continues the battle. Cormac retreats. We hear a very famous cheer from the stands, folks. I don't know if the microphone picked it up. Here they come. Sebi with the puck on his stick. He gets through. Kai finds it on his stick. Shot. Goal. Lee trapped it under his pad. Good hard shot by Kai. Love the effort to hit the pads. That goalie just sat on it. 8:01 remaining in the third period. Mammoth's trailing 3. They need to go early here, folks. This trip down the ice is an important one. Titus makes a play. Titus finds room of space. Just wide of the net. Henry's pushed to the puck. Oh, the Leafs get there. Right through the legs. Leafs have the advantage. Titus does a great job taking him off the puck. Wraps it around. Gets out of the zone. Leafs have to regroup. And they do. They bring it all the way deep. And they go for the dump. Back into the corner. It's a good play with a 3-goal lead. Titus digs it out. Continues to chip for it. Leafs find themselves a chance. Kicked wide by the goalie. And it continues to maintain. Kai chipped it to himself. Kai comes all the way across. Again. Blocker saved by the goalie. Good hard shot again. Goalie sat on it. Able to turn him away. Gotta get this goalie to move left to right. Take it right across the center of the crease. See what can happen. Michael on the top pushes it back. There's Eli. Eli gets it over to Sebi. A lot of traffic in front. Evelyn's there. Good defending by the Leafs. The Leafs puts it to the middle. Queen's already deep. It goes in to help support. Puck gets loose. It's a foot race for the Leafs. Leafs would be offsides if they won that possession. They didn't. They regrouped. And they get it in. Eli again is there. Leafs get behind him. Oh, here we go. Now we're getting a call. I believe an offsides call is what we're getting. We'll get a neutral zone tap. 6:48 in the third period. Been a good battle back and forth. Leafs have got the better of us yet. Oh, a swing and a miss. That opens the door here. Bobby's racing for the puck.
Yeah, Johnny.
Looking for the center.
Yeah, Johnny.
Continues the battle. Bobby finds center to Eli. Eli makes a move. Eli rips it. Goalie makes a nice play. Always been a wall down here. Those pads have been impenetrable. Fresh legs coming on. Max is on the dot. Duma's on the wing with Henry. Cormac and Leo playing defense. Wings win it over. Keeping it deep. Send it around. This is going to be a foot race. Cormac's first to it. Finds a way to get there. Good defense. Puck's loose. Still loose. Puck's still bouncing around. Goalie covers it. Good layout there by number 37, I believe it is. Helping the goalie. Good pressure there by Mammoth. That puck was bouncing around. Looking for our first puck block. Max is on the dot, ready for the drop. Same squad on the ice. Max flips it over, and Leafs are able to recover it. Puck bounces up, Cormac finds it on stick. Cormac takes a quick shot, turned away by the Leafs. Defenders, Leo makes a good decision to keep it in. Leafs find it on their stick. Max continues to pressure him. Max continues to get after it behind the net. Leafs wrap it around. They find an open man. He makes a play. He gets to the center. Now the Leafs are on the attack. Through the neutral zone. Effort to get it deep is turned away. Puck's still in the zone. Cormac's got it on his stick. He gets it forward to Duma. Duma finds a player forward. It's Henry. Henry's unable to maintain possession. Max finds it on his stick. It gets loose through the zone. Mammoth has to regroup. And they do. Good pressure there by Duma. Continues to put in his effort. Puck's bouncing around there. Sebi tries to get it. Misses. Leafs get the line. And a lot of opportunity, but they turn it around. Probably a smart decision over the 3-goal lead. Clock keeps ticking here. Leafs working it behind the net, looking for an opening. That was one. Here comes another. That's just wide of the net. Leafs maintain possession. Play continues. Corman's able to take him away. Gets it ahead, just out of the reach. Sebi finds it off the boards. Sebi's got a full head of steam. Nice play there by number 5. Able to pull the puck off without any contact. Leafs just choose to dump it. Coming for a change. Again, Leafs have time. Bobby finds it on his stick. He's able to get it to the middle. Sebi finds it there. Turns it around. No icing. Leafs win it over first. They send it wide. Pressure's coming. Sebi finds it back. Sends it behind the net. Bobby's there. Bobby puts some pressure on the defense. Kind of steps up to play the puck. Misses. He gets through the zone. They regroup just in time to send it back. Excellent effort. It's like we're running out of steam here. We're also running out of time. Leafs do a nice job getting it wide. Get it to the neutral zone and across the middle. Titus continues to skate hard. Separates the puck from the skater. Titus finds himself in the corner. An elbow to his neck. Bobby gets it loose. Leafs do a nice job turning that away. Titus continues his effort. Puck now along the boards. Mammoth wins the board battle. Eli chips it all the way down. That's going to be on net, so we get no icing. Goalie sends it out wide, and the Leafs send it back. Referee got in the way. Leafs find themselves with the puck again behind the net. Here comes Evelyn, applies some pressure. Number 5 gets it ahead. Nice job clearing the zone. Leafs give themselves an effort. Puck's behind the net. Good job by Colleen to be there. Colleen gets it loose. That's going to clear the zone. The Leafs reset. Oh, off the goal, off the referee. The Leafs reset. Nice reset there by the Leafs. They find the puck in the middle. Again with another effort. Emmett pushes away.
You drive a grip on that, Chris?
Leafs are chipping away at it. Leafs do a nice job keeping it in the zone. Evelyn with some good pressure along boards. Michael's there to help. Good poke check by Kai. There's a battle there underneath. Skater goes down. Clear the zone. Corman finds it on a stick. Comes in for the attack. Lot of Leafs there. Middle's open. Fortunately, Evan just gets pushed off the puck. Nice play by Colleen to keep it in. Unfortunately, nobody was there to help. Again, a good play by Colleen. Evelyn finds it on her stick. Evelyn skates through play, 2 skaters, and she rips it! Excellent effort by skates through skaters, finds the hole in the upper corner above the blocker. 150 left in the 3rd period, and Mammoth gets his 3rd goal. We've still up by 2 here, 5-3, minute 50 left, but you got to start there, folks. You got to get the first goal before you can make the next. Here we go, minute 50 left. Let's just have Mammoth close hard. Certainly anything's possible. Number 5 sends it all the way down. That's going to be an icing. Free trip down the ice. Saving ourselves precious minutes, seconds. Eli and Cormac on the ice with Kai, Henry, and Sevi. Kai wins the faceoff. Leaves recover in the corner. They're trying to get it wide. Cormac's in first to the puck. Cormac centers it. Gets loose. So Sevi's playing with it behind the net. There's Henry on the defense. Kai makes an effort to keep it in. The Leafs achieve his own. Past Eli. Cormac's there to interrupt that effort. We get it across into the neutral zone. Number 5 gets it. He sends it deep. Good play. He knows he's got time on his side. Cormac gets it wide. Leafs win the battle. Kai finds it on a stick. He looks wide for Henry. Number 5 turns him away. Leafs achieve his own. Get into the corner. Eli tries to get it loose and doesn't. Emmett's there to scoop it up. 48 seconds left in the 3rd period. Emmett's got to have to get it all the way down. Get aggressive. Like that was Max on the dot. He wins the faceoff. Leafs are there to continue to push it around. They're content with having it there. Continue to skate behind the net with it. 30 seconds. Max comes out with it. Still loose. Bouncing puck. Gets it to the blue line into the neutral zone. Leafs are able to turn it back around. Mammoth goes wide with it. Puma's on the chase. Max finds it. Max tries to get it in. It gets past the Leafs. Puma's in pursuit. Great effort, folks. Although we did not like the outcome, Good skating both ways. Leafs win 5-3. We'll see you tomorrow.